Joachim apparently made a post.
That post in a Lesotho fashioning.
What does the legislation ya Lesotho mo say about the counterfeit? Ha ke sure gore na batho ba lwanelang land ntse ba hlolwa ke land ena e re nang le yona gona tjena. What are they saying? Like apparently ke gona ba broke.
You can't convince me otherwise. You know this issue ya matishara tla ba re shapa ebe a re ntsha dikoni.
Because I remember one child died. I guess how pola na ke ka selemo se feng. A 5 years. Anale preschool. Unothi una le hyper. Allegedly Roti Maspala something. Ba ntse ba se di billboard tsa ba so.
Economy re phelang le yona le nako e re phelang ka yona re ka dumelana hore di connection le tsoso ke ntse sebetsang
because kutulana eno no e khoneng hantle ya Galitos.
How did that happen?
Hona le di medical examination tse etswang before. I think honestly, like you said, LDF should just come to the podcast. Oh, it's a sort of fashioning. Oh.
Not forgive my friends. I feel like betrayals in friendships don't normally occur.
Hello everyone, welcome to the High End Podcast, and this is the premium show powered by Mokorotlocreatives, and I am your host, Keke with the most, and I'm not alone today. I am with
Dumelang le dumediswa ke setshwana sa madi a matle ntlo tshalla ga melato ha e fele ba ntse ba mpitsa sipati kapa ga maipato, and welcome to another exciting episode of High End Podcast.
And today we are not just following trends, we are defining them. So welcome and let's dive in. So sipati,
yes baby.
How was the day?
Oh my gosh, I don't even know where to start. Hey, I started my day quite well, but I had some depressive moments.
Okay.
At some point of my day today, I felt quite depressed, which brings me to my question: have you ever felt depressed before, and how did you deal with it?
Tell me about it. Most of the time, I'm an extrovert.
Okay.
So once I feel depressed, obviously, my friends are a phone call away. So I get recharged. With my friends around, I get recharged.
Okay. With me, it's quite different, hey? Depression for me means I have to sleep to get through it. I don't have appetite. If I tell you I haven't had anything today, the only thing I could do is just sleep. I told you I missed your call because
I was asleep.
Yeah, I wasn't feeling quite well, but we're here now.
But now you're hyped.
Definitely.
Call me your hype girl.
Okay. So what do we have for us? What do you have for us today?
So it's a trend.
Okay.
In the fashion industry.
Okay.
Joachim apparently made a post. It's on the screen. He was like, it's so sad how people steal our designs locally, something like that. But it's on the screen. Read it. So, how can you read the comments? What's your intake? Did you see that?
I saw the screenshots because by the time I got on Facebook, he had already deleted it, which gave me...
Oh, so he deleted?
Of course he did.
Oh my gosh.
A part of me feels like he had regrets, like I shouldn't have done this. Because now, I'm not even sure if he was in the right state to even make such posts, because we have seen the Bhutan designs. Which he allegedly stole some of his designs from. Allegedly, guys, don't come for me. This is alleged. Do check Bhutan designs and you'll get back to us.
But which he made in 2020. I remember you showed me that. So Bhutan post in 2020.
Yeah.
Okay.
And she came up with this designs. Maybe, I think it's last year. Hana post on Twitter. So I don't think he was right to do that. Like, why would you say that? Happened to made me question a lot, because that post ya ishbane le Sotho fashioning specifically because Sotho fashioning into the t-shirt tsa bona recently tse nlong hoba nna ne ke di sheba ke bone material a teng o tshwana not really the design.
Joachim.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I don't know. What do you think about this whole thing?
Okay, before this is what I think, ne? I think motho mo le mo ka roka. Basotho rokang re reke. That's it. That's it, ne? Just rokang re reke.
Yeah.
Let's all leave, ne?
Yeah.
I'm not in a situation where somebody took someone's design, but yeah, I feel like yes, it's
fashion
because honestly, honali di talent. We've seen what's that? Seapesi. Seapesi le now it's nice t-shirts. Zenali designing yana e batling e tshwana le eno. So I would just say what do you want to say that?
If I may ask, I think, it's my opinion, we have, when you say someone is a creative, he or she should be capable of starting something from scratch.
Without any influence.
No, you can be influenced.
Okay.
But you should be unique. And apparently, if you can, I was not even aware of Sapis. But if you can check all the local brands, they are following the same trend. Either material-wise or designs. The designs can be different, but they are following the same pattern. So it comes to the copyright laws, the trademark laws. And the question is, are those local brands trademarked? Because if they are not, everybody is free to use them.
Okay.
No one can take you to court for that. We can have, it's not ethically right per se, but you can't take someone to court if you are anything you
high copyrighted
or trademarked. So it's a wake up call to all Basotho companies, designers, creatives. Copyright your stuff. I'm not quite sure of the regulations and the laws, but I think on the comments someone will outline that for us.
So tell me, copyright the include only local couple, even the brands abroad. Mohlala, like she mentioned, Brutan, he was the first apparently who created something like that. And okay, like she's saying, Joachim maybe ubonu Brutan. It's just a speculation. I get sure. So trademark itlo ba locally ho kapo Joachim tla ba le fortunate enough hore okay o tlusitse ntwa abroad into Lesotho.
The trademark, once something is trademark, it covers everywhere, abroad, all over the world. That's why you can't take an Italian brand and reproduce it. No, I know there is a lot of counterfeit goods. We have shops in the that sell that. We, like recently, there was a video in, is it Lerib? That Meloi Airwaves?
I've seen that.
There was a gentleman who they claimed that stole a Versace.
It's a Versace. When I shop at Versace Lesotho. Guess you never know. Okay.
You don't need to be a Versace shop, but you can be a boutique, but selling original stuff, I guess. So my question is, before the police can step in and arrest the thief,
is it original?
Is it original? That's the question we have to ask. Because if it is not, wa the Counterfeit Act.
But what does the legislation ya Lesotho mo say about the counterfeits? It depends, because South Africa, they've been beaten up for
selling fake.
Yeah. What does it say?
I think I have the Merchandise Marks Act of 1967. It says, but this is not the gazette or anything. It's a summary. It says this is a primary law used to combat counterfeit goods. It protects registered trademarks and ensures that goods are described accurately. What it prohibits, the Act makes it criminal offense to forge a registered trademark, falsely apply a trademark. This involves applying a genuine trademark to goods that are not from the actual brand owner. Sell, import, or possess counterfeit goods. It is illegal to possess goods for the purpose of trade or sale that you know bear a forged trademark or false trade description.
So this is indeed a wake-up call. Ne?
Yeah, it is. To all Basotho people, we have to wake up and do the right things to avoid this kind of things from happening.
Ne?
But I would like to question the authorities. Because I know they're hustling, but the question remains. I think the Lesotho Mounted Police Service and the Revenue Services Lesotho are responsible, I believe. I'm not quite sure. Because if they are imported, how do they go through the border? And if the LMPS is made aware of such, because we are all aware that certain shop, you get the Air Force for 300. And it doesn't make sense. Someone has this one more,
but Lesotho, there hasn't been anything like that. The counterfeits. So I think, what do you know?
I recently saw Keke shop a month back. Ke bona ho tletse dikoloi tse ngata le maponesa ka dithunya and reflectors. I asked one guy ke motswang wa leponesa hona le makgowa ke sa tsena ho etsalang a ba re ho ntso collectwa di sneakers tsa di fake ka mona. Yes, it's a big shop, a big one. Like I think a month back.
Downtown kapo.
Downtown.
What are you saying?
So I don't know the laws. People are as a woman. I don't know the laws. Now who knows or why they specifically went to that one.
To that shop.
But plastic is no dedicate.
Okay, so maybe let's do
the counterfeit is serious. Yeah, maybe. Just maybe.
Okay, on more bright news, I get Nedbank Lesotho invests over 1 million rand in Nedbank Maseru City Run. Have you ever gotten into marathons before?
Not really.
Why?
I'm not a fan of running.
Really?
Yeah, I don't run. Even when I go to the gym, I don't run. Just don't make me run. Yeah.
Okay, so if you were given a chance, if you were given 1 million rand, what would you do with it in this economy?
I would honestly I would focus more on investments.
Okay.
Yeah.
Actually, let me rephrase my question. If you were Nedbank, and then if we budget 1 million,
okay,
and just do something with this 1 million, invest, do something, sponsor, what would you do with it?
If Nekile Nedbank,
yeah,
hate, I need a drink for this. Okay. I repeat, I would invest.
Okay. In what specific?
Lesotho honali land. I don't even, well, this is my opinion.
Of course.
Ha ke sure na batho ba lwanelang land ntse ba hlolwa ke land ena e re nang le yona gona tjena.
What are they doing?
What are they saying? We have land.
Yeah.
Well, how kala o tswa ka ga masego fela, there's land. Ha eso ke mafting. How kala o kena fela o tswa morija fela, there's land. How o tswa motse hape, there's land. They're not doing anything. So in Net Bank, I would invest more on that. Whether ke haha matlo, Basotho ba na le tjhelete. Have you seen houses set in Lesotho mo?
I'm convinced.
Have you gone to Bomasue, Bomasoro East, Bomasoro East?
Girl.
Have you gone, like,
the cars?
Apparently, ba broke.
You can't convince me otherwise. You cannot convince me otherwise.
Yeah, so I would honestly stay on the investment side.
Okay. So apparently Nedbank invested over 1 million rand, of which they're going to contribute it annually. Let's say this year they're going to take out 300,000, then 325, then 375.
On what?
On Masari City Run. It's a marathon that's done annually.
Is it more like
Moshasha walk, let's say that.
giving back to the community, something like that?
I think so. But they did this, I expect view ya hore the tourist di tlotla di tla, so
Okay.
you know they're going to make use of guest house. Ba tlo khona ya botha bosibu. I ka tsa bo batho ba tlile bo Moshasha walk ba book the guest house.
Okay.
Then stay here for maybe a week or 2 weeks. So that's part of.
So still more like an investment.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know about that one. I didn't.
It's a good move actually.
You think so? What would you do? How no Net Bank winner?
Okay, so Net Bank, I feel like infrastructure is also high handle haholo. It's true hore re a bona di tsela ntse di improve, yes, but there's still some of the things tse leng hoba ke bone ka hare ding ke serious. Unemployment rate re buile ka yena, bile ke re khathetse go bua ka unemployment rate. When I conversation when ke ba le yona with a friend of mine, I believe hore there's still unemployment rate because ho ntse le batho ba ileng sekolong ba nang le degree, but they're still able to make money for themselves.
Yeah.
But my question is the space big enough? Ona tshwara, okay, hana you have your degree, but o khona ho ipulela saluni, batho ba betsa moriri ho wena. But hana le saluni tse kae? Ke tse kae tsa tsona tse leng hoba they're actually making it. Ga bona hore they're able to gain something. So now if Net Bank, like you said, okay investor in investments, o etse ntho e leng hoba e tla e thusa Basotho ba ngata hore ba be employed. Re kgone ho bona hore na re hodisa Lesotho jwang. Okay, so on other news, I'll just read this first. It's from the article here, the reporter. It reads like this. A local non-governmental has expressed concern over the rising incidents of violence against children in the country. Network of Early Childhood Development of Lesotho says relevant authorities and the Ministry of Education and Training should act swiftly to address the challenge and bring perpetrators to justice. In a statement, the organization stressed that the Education Act 2010 prohibits cruel punishment, noting learners shall not be subject to cruel, inhuman, and degrading punishment, and that the discipline of a child should not result in any form of hospitalization. So we do have I get madisher at la skolong ana stress, because when I was ba re primary, stress.
Let me tell you about it. I've been so unlucky, guys. I don't know if I should call it unluck kapo eng. Ha ke ne ke le primary, I had one teacher, Alan Sharp. Anshapela ntho ke sa etsang. Anshapa hore ke kena sepetlele kwa. I was all swollen. Luckily, I had a grandmother who would fight. She would fight. La fight of la fihla maponiseng, and the teacher was arrested. Ha ke fihla high school. Yo, that particular teacher. And Shapela happened to Kisayeta, guys have been always innocent. Who took in that's hair. So, Honaji, trust me, ha ke kgethela ngwana ka skolo ke mo kgethela skolo se sa sharping at all. Don't beat my child because there's ho la ba le case e nngwe ha ke tsena ke mention skolo ka ba se ka se mention but Mafdeng a well-known school Mafdeng ngwane no la kena sepedlela shapo ke teacher. So I think legislation has to get deep into hore na bana ba kgalengwelo jwang.
Yeah, because honestly discipline e ka etswa in many ways.
Yeah,
because I remember high school ne ke ho yona ne re fuwa bo discipline through detention hore after school ha bana ba bang ba tsama wena ha o tsama e dula fatshe ho bale. That was discipline because I think they were trying to avoid this issue ya matishara tla ba re shapa ebe a re ntsha dikotsi.
yeah,
Because discipline skolong is not only about bo shapa bana. Ke hopola one incident in primary. Me ona fe one of the students punishment ya hore amate through the schoolyard 10 times, and ngwana o la mata 10 times and aba ha qeta mo she fainted.
so you think that one is still not?
Yeah, I feel like guys ha shebeng taba discipline ka tsela e nngwe hleng, because actually this organization I'm talking about because of when I indication of a 2-year-old was reportedly raped at a daycare in May this year, while a 5-year-old died allegedly due to a teacher's negligence. So I think
That's bad.
yeah. So guys, discipline ma teacher ga le kopa hleng. Kopa le shebeng tabeng ka tsela e nngwe.
There's a word from them. There's a word.
Nna ke tseba fela hore I'm a 21st century mom, but I still believe in reprimanding and disciplining a child. I do, but motho o hloka utlwisisa hore there's a difference ya ho shapa ngwana le ho kgakgatha ngwana. Ke a pele. Bana bona tswa ke marabele, in all honesty. Ha ba tshwana le rona.
But it's ga moghalemela.
Ma 90s ne ntse re taka kwana le ma 80s ha tla mathu dao le re tshwarisitse stress o so kana bana ba ona tsena ba hotwa ore bana ba bona ke marabele, but that doesn't justify hore o kgakgathe ngwana. But one thing e ke hlokomelang go hona tje se re sa etse di course or careers ka passion se re tsa ka ona ebe ke qualified jang ha di results di get out. So ntho tse kang bo bana bana need lerato, patience, go tshwana fa le ntho tsa bo dinene, ba hloka lerato lena le patience ho feta ntho ngwe le ngwe. So ha o so ntse o ile mola motho ha ratang bana la ha ka ba o na le stress se se kae e tlamebe ha o kena classing instead of o tseba o ke tatola mosebetsing bana ba lo motivate re lo tshare lo etsa bang, but ha e bo tlotla o ntse stress o bona it means it was never your thing. But bana ba kgalengwelo because bana rona ba re tswela taolo re tswetse batswadi ba rona taolo ne ke shapua ka Festive le metsi kapa flops ne ke shapua.
So what do you think can be, how do you think we can achieve that?
I don't know what measures could be taken, disciplinary levels or whatever, because bana ba fapane. But all I can say is nna ke tjho le ngwana ha ka ntse ngwana e mong bully bana ba tswala the word bully ona.
Yeah.
I have ngwana le grade 1 just or mommy they were bullying me. Ke mo betso ga ba betso mommy o itse a kaya marketing ka phafa, and I swear le sekolong ha ke tlo batla le bitso la ngwaneo ke tlo thola mme wa hae ke tla ya habo ngwane ngwaka le khale ya ke mafte.
There's another suggestion.
Okay, now I think this brings us to the government should employ social workers.
Yeah.
It is very necessary. Because it's not just my teacher and stress. Le bana bana na ga stress ka tlung. Ona and o tlo fumana go wena oh my god. O tlo fumana gore ngwana nana ha fihla sekolong they become the bully. Ka tlung tsa ngwana ha ile angel you don't know the stress so wena ona le sona se fitela ngwaneng. Ngwana lo fumana gore ha fihla sekolong o tsaba ngwana ha ile angel and ma teacher a tla mo bua ka tsela e nngwe bo mo emele o sa tsebe. So I really think the government should really consider every school even social worker.
Because I remember one child died. Ha ke sa hopola na ke ka selemo se feng. A 5 years. Ana le preschool. Honothi ona le hyper. I remember le mewa clinic yenana direct what. She even posted about what's happening. Why hona tje bana ba hlang hona tje ba le hyper ho feta bana ba bang. So in my opinion, I would say bana ba ka ska mo sharp. Tell me the problem.
You'll discipline your child.
I will deal with them because serena le batho ba ile mono ba sa ka passion.
True.
They are just there because they had to be there. They had to do what they had to do that day. So just don't. I think the social worker could work.
You know, the social worker at some point in the challenge because when I have a Lambo crate 3 or 4, hurry, how the social worker how to
no social worker di fapane gona le dilana le bana ha tlo botsa ngwana what's your problem o tlo spend nako le ngwana.
Okay, try
to see o tlo twa mono a findile hore na ngwana you know
okay.
If there's any.
Okay.
Luckily serena le bana ba di special needs di sekolong mona and unfortunately not everyone can afford ho isa ngwana high school on sa di special needs, but
true.
Yeah,
ha entse re shapua tebena nang ha se ya hore ha re shapui ha ile sekolong re ne se re bua hore sekolong tenghleng ba tshirana hey
nna ke ne ke bana ba shapue hae not sekolong ngwana ka ska shapua sekolong no
mara le teng o tsebe hae le wena o le motswadi o na le stress sa hao. So how certain are we hore how ya o shebane le bana ba hao, you'll be more cautious. How tlo qeteletse o entse diphoso ngwaneng wa hae a ke wa tsa hona le batswadi. Okay, ke tla ke tsa mohlala fela o haufinyana a ke wa tsa hona le batswadi ba belong hoba they didn't plan to fall pregnant. Ebe o qetella ngwana ha hlaile a sa morati. So how re ngwana ska shapua sekolong, it also questions hore na how teacher e tla ho ena tlo betsa ngwana how ha etse jena sekolong
ke tla mashapa
o tla mashapa but taba hore o no sa marati because he didn't plan to fall pregnant, so o sa le alive because she or he is alive. You didn't crow that thing ya go qetelle o morata or okay ke ngwana ka because ngwana ke yona o teng ene ngwana wa hola. So if teacher e tlo betsa ngwana ha etse jena how certain are we hore how tla o motle e bile o motlela le hore o no sa batle hore be o teng on earth?
I would rather make mistakes ho feta have someone make mistakes on my child.
Okay.
And which takes me to taba ya hore batswadi ba busy ba isa bana LDF for LDF e ba khalemele, because I feel like at some point batswadi ba le ba relaxa and then now ngwana e sele monna ba 2009 e sele banna le basadi hona tjenana ba se ba hlotse so ba isa LDF so to ba isa boot campong sense ho to khalemela ngwana yena mo hlotse, you know. So
okay, well I think ho khalema ngwana as such as mo sharp. Well, point of view ya ka etswa by profession ke I'm a counselor.
Nice.
So ho khalema ngwana ko ho mo etsa ga be le understanding. O ka dula fatshe bana ba hana tjena haholo ba hloka motho a buang le bona e seng ho shapa ngwana. Ke tla tsa mohlala ka nna like se ngwana na tjena ha ke etsa something ne ke etsa se tse ke tseba hore okay nka etsa ntho ena peace ha ke fihla hae ba lo nshapa and ya done. The only time ke la ka tloela ho etsa whatever I was doing ke mohlaitseng ha ke kena ya ba nshapa fela and ila njako I was waiting hore
Au sharp
o tlo nshapa o sa and then re keteletse go betsa sa nshapa, you know. And then ibe ke dula se ke sula faletse motho e bo ba neng a sa nshapa And ya mo sharp ko re lo sane ha na di moods or anything o bua le nna like nothing. Yeah, ha ke lebetse ke sa etsa anything. O go bone ha o be bo metsi a tlo tshella ka bate mo. Ebe ke ka tla o khopa stupu ke a kena he ke fla ke hlatswetsa skropa ka mo. O go metsi a tlo tshella. Ona nshape go a nshapela hore o hlatsweditse skropa seo ka metsing a ka tlo tshella.
Hey.
And the pain was not because ke shapuwe, was about hore o nshapetseng, like you know.
Toxic.
So nna ke bona ntse sebetsang ha o dula fatshe o bua le ngwana, like o bua le ena o ngwana ke ngwana ha wa mo tseba hore na ha o bua ka tone thing o tlo bua hape, you don't have to shout. The moment o shoutang ha o kwile
Ne.
yeah, so ngwana under age before in hore o bone hore na le problem, you have to spend time le ena o bapala le ena. Let's say mohlala, if you want to see if ngwana na o ya through some abuse, physical or sexual abuse, o tlo bapala some games o sonkile bo dipopinyana mo o di beile o so qoqa eng o sa tlotla o qoqelela ka fihla o bontsha hore ha mmele se go a di thabo etsa teng ebe nka popitse ba o dire ebe so mo botsa hore haibo jwale ha le bapala la di thabo a etsa jwalo o lebe le hlobotse ka pola pere o tlo o qoqela one hlobodisa etse tjena go jo we o yentse ha kae ebe o sontso gona ha o ha ntse le ikwakela o etsa hore a be free le ba ba khotsi o tlo gona hore o bua le ene be wa utlwa.
Ne.
That's a fair opinion.
Nice. I love that. So, on the other news, honestly, on the current, muso ona onzo etsa hona je, onzo ugula hona je. Honestly, a state of emergency. What do you call it? Yona ntweng. But komatsi ya tlhoko ya mosebetsi e phatlaladitswe. A ke
Why no re qomatsi?
komatsi ya tlhoko ya mosebetsi e phatlaladitswe.
Okay, yeah.
And then ke rona bana re ba so thuna ke re etsa di billboard ke etsa whatever it takes to bring something on the table. So on the other news ho hlaha hore Maspala kapo roads, allegedly roads Maspala something ba ntse ba seya di billboard tsa Basotho.
Why though? Why wait around?
Go to their on the road reserve. How nataba? I get it because the contract states. I've read the contract.
Okay.
Contract ya state okay. During nako ya ho maintain di tsela and what not. Re tla le jwetsa hore le be aware hore re hloka ho le itlosetse tsona. Okay, sharp. By se di tloswa ke masepala kapo ke roads.
This is what's currently going on.
Billboard is a cartoon stationing. Ya ngwana Mosotho a reng o leka ho create something for themselves. Ho santse na le qomatsi ya mosebetsi. Ngwana wa Mosotho go batla ho beya something on the table. Ngwana wa Mosotho santse beile something on the table he o etsa di billboard o employer batho ba reng ba tlo sebetsa ba flighta di billboard ba di printer.
And again, I think billboards are part of promotion or marketing, right?
Of course.
Hape if the contract says re tlo alert ha re le tlosa di billboard ke lona as a company ba tlo e tlosa
ke rona as jwalo ka ha re ipetse yona a ke ga e belwa ke masepala re ipetse yona. So they have to alert us hore jwale ho tlo ba le road maintenance ha re tlosa di billboard re tla le jwetsa. So how mamets, there's no compensation, there's no but I just want to say let's find out from somebody and the billboard. I think they have a clear explanation.
Okay, please do that.
Can we call them? Okay, let's call them and find out.
And while we're on that, I want to phone la motho ke nana hore ntena nang roads directorate ntse etsa ke breach of contract.
The contract is between.
Hello.
Hello, Ntate Batho, how are you?
Good, how are you?
You are live on High End Podcast.
Hey, what's up?
Okay. Re ntse re bua ka taba ena ya di-billboard tse ntse di khathuwa tse ntse di sa gua. How is it affecting you as the company? Did you retrench people? Kapo, what can you say about it?
I so ka fitla be mo ba hore ba fitla retrench batho ntse le early stages ya khona ntwa le communication nga tse itsuwa le tse ngata tse se di entswe, but it's a very sad situation e tsahalang go hloko but affecting business generally ka business because remember really it affecta the fela ba di billboard it affecta the client le bona ba tsena ba ka brand tsa bona. So thing e bohloko but ala mo bona ntse o kana go etsahala ba ala bona ka re khatla win actually a ntse ka wetsu.
Is there any compensation e bang e entswe kapo ho nona le communication ha dintho tseo di etsuwa kapo ha ona communication?
Communication e bile teng I think from last year.
From last year.
From last year la ba teng communication e wanta go re di-billboard tse mo ba di-billboard tse ka hara go tswe e tla tlosa communication if it is fela e se go to within the whole within 14 working days and since they go close e le hona ho makala but ba ba le mekgwa e mengata chance ngata tse tsa sebetsa tsa ho re ke bona hore ya se ha e etsahala hang ha ba le go dula fatshe ke shebisana but I like to say the communications tse tsohle tse bileng teng kapa isang tsohle tse bileng teng ha di ya ba go tlolela go rena la di-media houses so di bote ka fela e ka ga go present this should ha right they do with the most popular second ke mo se the road ya go piana what those go do about the media houses.
Okay, just a quick question. Jwalo ka hore le fumane communication last year hore di-billboard di tlo tloswa this year. Ka mora hore le fumane information e jwalo, le la bana le communication kapa le la ba le mokgwa o responder to ditaba tse jwalo?
A tseba hola ba lekwa ka hohle go be le communication e bang teng because go respond because go latela tshebetso e ne le teng kapa e teng gore ha no batla space billboard le gore na le ba ngata e ne le kapa e hle ke masepala communication e tla from both sides three ebile le sa from contract ana gola le builder le create ba thusa le billboard bona ne ba re thata bana ana be re ikarabella ho ba.
Okay, that's the question at hand. Ntho e nngwe hape ke kopang ho e botsa ko hore na jwalo ka ha di-billboard se ntse di tloswa kapa se di tlosiwe, ha road maintenance kapa whatever e ntse e tloha moo e se e qetuwe ba tlo di kgutlisetsa na kapa ha ona karabo ya jwalo?
Ha ba tlo di kgutlisa karabo ya bona ya roads ke hore di-billboard di tswa ke se for site mme ha wa tla billboard so tlameha e ho bona o ba lo botsa e kae tama the application ya ngotsi o ba tla na billboard e ba o spesial e kae bona ha o tla
Le supiswa ke masepala kapa ke roads because as you are saying hore le se le sa tsebe hore na le ikarabella roads kapa ho masepala ke matlo le supisa.
le taba ya go se le roads se le ka isenka ka botlolo haholo ha tseleng ya tsa bona haholo ka roads ke bona ba ka supisa hore na billboard e ka dula kae le kae.
Which means the contract has been terminated. In short, because
it's a bit of the base. I should say that bo sa tsebe na ho tsela ba bale ha bale tje e sentse o tsela pele ho tsa di-billboard so ha so hlake ha so feeling hello ke tle ke so ha re ka kokolo ho taba tse tse tsela pele ha ke yo ka ha ga tsona fela isle ha so ka e fela hore na contract e pakeng tsa media houses le basipala e se team ni ke se di karabela rundi ha so ka e hlaka ka ndetse
Okay, Ndate. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you.
thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
So you heard it. You heard it.
This is quite...
It's painful.
Yeah.
Because I have also seen the posts allegedly saying, okay, now that Husonali the clippy and some screenshots tsa hore okay mmuso o ditulong o ntso fa batho ba teng ba mabatho wa itseng dintho allegedly hona le batho ba sentse ba shebile hore ba tlo fuwa di spot at the billboard. So it's kind of confusing how le ngwana mo Sotho a lekang ho getsetsa bophelo. So here we are. Habatsebe na ba eme kae, like Ndate said.
Mare kara economy re phelang le yo kara yona le nako e re phelang kara yona re ka dumelana hore di connection le jojo ke ntse se sebetsang so ihlile ha hore corruption
So
we are working with corruption.
Are you saying re dumela hore re phela ka how corruption we should accept?
Obviously, because I accept
Guys, no.
the same way we apply for jobs if you find about twice apply and but corruption exists and it has been running.
It rolls again.
Keeps on.
It just keeps on. LDF. Okay, there's a hand.
And on that, I stand to be corrected. Car jarete ka station mo mona le galitos hona le
Bottle store, Paratos, pizza.
Yeah, okay. Packing hantle be ka pela galitos ka mo hona le di marking tsa road reserve.
I've seen that.
So I just want to understand hore na does it mean jarete o e tlo khathwa kore hobane it says jarete eno e ka hara setsha sa tseng.
Yeah, true. Because kutulana eno no e khoning hantle ya galitos. So yeah.
So ke yona ntho ke tshweng ke re taba ena e hloka ho hlakiswa hore na hantle ho etsala jwang. Is there any development and re ka thabela ho bona taba eno e apply across.
According to how things are happening, ha ke bone e apply across. Apparently, it applies to some people. Maybe ke be sing ba sa kgethang muso e bang o ditulong because hona tjena everything applies to batho ba ditulong. It applies to them. It doesn't apply to them because how kwa di report hona le di billboard tse di le ka road reserve but ha di a tloswa. Why ye stationing e tlosuwe mo le motho mo yemeng o so ipotsa o so batla sisa personal life ya motho no. Okay motho no kwa mmuso kwa mogwa wa itseng ha so wa mogwa wa itseng. So this means whatever is applying e apply
Ya khetha
ina ka o kgetha dibaka.
Pulene ina ka o kgetha dibaka ha ina chance ka
and like it's so painful because these people billboard la tsana ha bua ka bokae. Guys, no. Beam le nngwe beam e ha billboard e le nngwe ke 5k. So ho ha the whole thing. Guys, no.
Why let's jalo mara?
It's so painful. Okay, there's this audio into circulator e buang ka recruitment ya LDF. So let's listen to it.
Bona Ngwana ngwaneso ke kgathala matla ke taba ena o njetsang yona. Ke kgathala matla ke taba ena o njetsang yona ya hore kopanong eno ya maobane ntate Tomi o atleile hore a jwetse maqheku hore ho no thwe ho fanwe ka 5 lekaleng la masole. 5 lekaleng. Gore ntate Tomi o sebete sa ho bitsa maqheku a ba fa information e ka hare hakalo. Nna ke ithutseng ha qeta ke 5 eo no tla fane ka yona makaleng hobane ho no ditse le batho wa kaleng le fane ka 5 ke 5 ho no ditse le kaleng ho fane ka 5 ya banna ke ya hana ke fana ka batho ba 5 fela a ke re ke ena tla le ntlotse masego kwa hore ho thwe o fane ka ke fane ka batho ba 5 le batho le batho wa le leng le fane ka 5 la re tlo mo sebete sa hore information e jwalo e ka hare jwalo ya sesole mphe ka lekale e buweng a ke deployment e be nyane o tlo tla entsha a etse kopano le maqheku a ba jwetse hore nna ke hanne ho fa batho mosebetsi wa sesole ke hanne ho fa bana ba batho mosebetsi wa sesole ya tlo information e kalo ko bona hantle wa tseba ditaba tse ding ha di etsahala nna ke le bua modimo hore ntate Matekane a bone hore na o setswe ke batho ba mofuta o feng morao ntate Matekane a bone hore na o setswe ke batho ba mofuta o feng morao ke mo khona ntate a nolofallwang ko hore e be nyane neng o tla nketseletsa.
So how mametse audio e nkgotlisetsa mane mo kereng it's more like some things di affecta batho ba seng part of mabato a kgethuweng jolo ka ho audio ena e bontsha hore ho latho ho fane ka a number of certain people mabatweng a itseng. You know, I think you had something to say about that.
Ekare hona le batho ba khutlileng ne ba pregnant ba khutlileng so ekare before ba kala train a ke re ho la etswa medical test ha o ketwa ho bala list ne so when the medical test ekare pele ba training hape ho etswa medical test e nngwe so medical test eno no ya hlaisa hore e hlaisitse ho no re batho bana ba pregnant ha ba ya training ha ba khutla sentse ba train e bontshitse ho no ba se ba belwa ka thoko.
Okay,
yeah,
so ha ba khutla hona je
e ka ha ba khutla sentse ba train ba khutlile ho ha o etswa medical test ya bobedi
just that hona je ko nna ditaba di tlhaela. Oh,
hey guys, corruption is a big thing in this country.
it is, hey?
I shame. And how na mo elong ho ba o bona hore maybe corruption highly sesoleng because ke batho ba lwanelang kapa ba etsang eng e tla ba fenyana it gets worse because what is this?
So I have also seen a post that you will see on screen e bontshang hore LDF e hirile batho ba kulang. Yeah.
How did that happen?
Hona le di medical examination tse etswang before. How did that happen?
LDF, can you just please make sure that you bring someone to the podcast. I don't know.
Like,
what are you guys doing?
Because really, we need an explanation. Someone has to explain. Bashalose.
There's a lot that's going on LDF because I think I saw recent posts some of the people by Longoba, they were hospitalized during training and ended up in hospitalization. So I haven't been following up with LDF in the past years. I get in the LDF but I don't think I had the stories because so far if not two they had already passed on ballet training. So I get in is it laziness kapa?
I think for as far as I have followed,
guys,
honestly, people passing on, people getting pregnant, yet
Exactly.
Ho ntso na le bana ba khutlisitsweng se ba le well prepared what way. You guys are not expected, well, are not accepted. You gotta go home. Bana ba batho ba khutla ba lla. And it's so sad hore le bana bene who were looking forward ba e rata ntweng ba keneng ka hara yona ba e rata. They're like, nah,
We didn't sign up for this.
we're not going there anymore. La ka ba khodisa batho ba 20 ba re ba hloka batho ba 20 to compensate bao. They're not going there anymore. It's so sad.
And then trouble ka LDF gore ha ona bo official statement e ba re fang yona. They're just quiet like ha ona ntho e tsalang.
No, they're like, I've seen nke ngwe mo ba reng ha ba sontshe ho thwe ha ba sontshe statement. Ha ba sontshe statement of how everything is going. Kae ba re ba hirile. I've seen Meja Medala, is it Meja Medala news? Ba itse ba hirile batho ba kulang. So you wonder how that happened.
Carelessness e jwalo of people be long hoba ha they know how to there's something going on, they're ready to fight for you as a human being.
And it's so sad because ke batho be re ba tshepileng, like with trust and
hape ke batla ho nahana hore na how frustrating is it kapa how painful is it hore o le motswadi utse ba ngwana how a ile training ebe in 2 weeks o wa report ya hore ngwana how has passed on.
dude.
LDF, what's going on?
Dude, but I understand that because Masole, it's fine. There's a question from the crowd.
There was a statement.
Yeah?
Yeah, there was a statement. Maybe we'll share it on the screen. What I wanted to say was my understanding of this. I think there was a bribe during the medical examinations.
Definitely.
Yeah, I don't think some people actually went for those examinations. They just paid and got their medical certificates and cleared them. So I'm not sure. Someone said there is a second medical examination before the training done within the LDF. But then my question is: Are they incompetent to haven't noticed that some of those
Trainees.
recruits that passed on had those problems? So that's the question. That's my observation.
Because also he put a motor na. How did that happen? Or haba bona from the onset? Haba bona hore this was gonna happen.
That is negligence. And to even think hore when a lot of people long about they are paid hore ba etsa mosebetsi wa bona to avoid such things from happening.
Yeah.
Uko ipotsa hore na what is this? But guys,
I think honestly, like you said, LDF should just come to the podcast. I think communication and addressing the society, it is even better.
Yeah.
Leaving people speculating and creating scenarios in their minds.
Because we stand to be wrong.
Nah.
But guys, we are approaching Festive. Which events are you looking forward to?
Oh, Sosoto fashioning. Oh, I'm looking forward to Sosoto fashioning right now. Like,
Ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready. Outfit check.
Hi. It's not even December yet.
It's December yet. It's December, girl. Which one are you looking forward to?
I'm looking forward to All White Fashion Festival.
Oh, why?
I haven't attended one, but I checked the lineup.
It is amazing.
I need to be here. It wouldn't hurt to be here. And taking out about All White, it's a daytime event.
It's a daytime event. Also, I was there. I think last year was my second time I was there.
Okay.
And Canada, it was really amazing. Last day, like Hama Hua perform. Yo. It was like given doga yang huyon. It's peaceful. How pitezani, how hatanwi, like tababusiba ke ho spacious. So it's
How to complain la child
No.
I paid this much for a ticket.
Le VIP I think very special, well taken care of. So yeah. Ka ha ke yona ya pele. Yeah, I would say go for it.
Definitely. Okay, just before we go, I have a question. Between a friend and a husband or a boyfriend rather. Ke mang o ka utlwang ha o betrayile o ka mo tshwarela ka pele? Between your friend, your best friend, and your boyfriend or husband.
Nka mo tshwarela.
Oh, no, it's easier to forgive.
None.
Yeah. You don't believe in forgiveness.
Maybe I don't easily forgive, honestly.
Sure. Is that normal?
No, because like unless I'm too honest. Okay, let me just be lenient.
Jeez. Because what?
I would forgive my husband.
Why him? Why not your friend?
Hele, umpea khoneng.
Guys, can I ask from the floor?
Okay.
Between your wife or husband and a friend, who would you forgive in terms of betrayal? If anyone between the two
Betrays
you, which one would you forgive?
Literally, every situation depends on the circumstances.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not easy to tell without establishing the grounds on why did that happen.
But who would you forgive?
Who would you forgive? Let's say circumstance also a fool.
It's okay. It's a tough one. Okay, but I don't know, guys. It depends. You have to listen to the story and have a clear picture of what really occurred, so that you can make your judgment and say, okay, this one deliberately or had an aim.
But who is it so hard to separate with between your friend and maybe your wife?
I know friends you can always let go and you'll find the new ones.
How about a wife? Straight corner.
For
Let's
the
hear
first
it.
time doing this, okay, I have a point.
Okay.
I'm much of a forgiver. So nka ba tshwarela kaofela, but nka ba tshepela selo re ke sona. Ona tsena motho ha o betrayile, at least you know hore they can do it again. You know. Hola tsena how your partner betrayile o so tseba hore motho enana yes aga show up ka tsela e tsenana, so ha isa tlo head the way
it had the first time.
Had the first time. So ke ka tsela eno no fela hore re herwa ke batho be leng hore bana ba ga bontsha ekare they are not fake. O bona motho ha o bona hore this is a perfect shot, maybe they betray you get even more hurt, but how tseba hore motho eno tsenana ya fit. Yeah, so trust them for who they are.
Yeah. So you would forgive both?
All of them.
Oh.
Hey.
Who would you forgive?
I'd forgive my friend. But who?
Your friend.
I'd forgive my friend. Okay, because I'm not married. Now I'd forgive my friend. I feel like betrayals in friendships don't normally occur. Ho thata hore mokgotsi wa ka o betray.
Girl, you haven't lived. Girl. Mamela. Friendship e kilang head off at mojolo. Mojolo was on head. Hi, friendship. You haven't lived.
No,
You haven't lived.
You've had the wrong circle of friends.
No, friendship heads.
Yeah. No.
Okay, on the other side, News Cafe.
Yeah. Hey,
have you
News
gone?
Cafe? No, I haven't been there, but I saw a friend of mine post status. So News Cafe is one. I haven't been to the restaurant thing at Matsoso, but I to the sekile ho tsona. Ke ana ke qala ho bona News Cafe Matsoso the restaurant tse teng. E le yona e tlama motho ga patale service fee.
It's tops. It's nice.
It's nice.
I've been there. The service is worth paying for.
But we have a tip for that.
No, but
So why should we pay service
thing you want to be where you are made. You are made to be. Ho feel like a queen. I'm telling you.
Why do we have tips?
Typical tip.
Okay, why do we have it? Or find a tip because you are thanking motho au feeling service because o feel service I can give this person this much. So why should I pay the service fee?
So you don't feel like
I say voluntary. It's not voluntary, guys. Some of us they are unemployed, are not working. Really, how do you service fee? Molelle, you got them on a budget. On a 500, always spend that. News Cafe. How you can News Cafe of money or they 10% of what you have.
Let me tell you, you are not having a normal day like today. You didn't have a normal day.
Okay, yeah.
You're not feeling like yourself. So you're like, Keke, just let me go out and soak off. Keke News Cafe. How feel more? Trust me, service fee. You'll feel like it.
Since I haven't went there, goodbye. Okay, I'll come back.
I will take you there.
Okay.
I'll take you there.
Thank you.
I'll take you there.
Guys, I'll come back with reviews. Listen, I'm coming back with reviews. I put them more.
Okay. On the other news, what is happening?
Hey. On that note, as what I'm confused.
How true is it?
I get sure because this guy who's this guy not how he got a post that will share a screenshot commenting or the worry over high involved girls on a high rat
because only see.
So guys, and how guys could story and interesting about this whole situation because there's a picture
blue-eyed.
So what's really going
on? Who blue-eyed Sanere?
Yes, if it's not him, then who?
Because he cannot blue-eye himself.
Definitely.
So, okay. So, on the same news, because I was there when those people were fighting.
We have a witness.
We have an eyewitness. Since that I studio.
Yeah, of course.
So how about social media? You're like, are we living fake or not? What is really going on?
What is going on?
How do you know them? That
are those people who can fight each other?
Apparently, or let me just say, since Sanera has never released any statement, according to my observation, I've seen Roygate's statement that he distances himself. So we can't draw a conclusion. Yeah, but literally we can't say who. Now, but there was a fight. But maybe Ututsi Konata for we don't know.
Just get into our comment section and bring us a light,
please.
Said
because guys, we can't go around speculating.
But okay,
okay.
How do foreigners come into our country? If babula the business, It's not possible. It's not like. Why do you think it's happening?
Sorry, for example, haufinyana fela jwalo mafielo le di-mob. Those people ba ka tsamaya motseng kaofela kapa nna because ke tswa mahaeng hanyane. Nna ke ne ke bona batho ba ka pota motse kaofela ntse ba rekisa mmopo le lefielo. But because nna ke Mosotho
ebile ba etsa di-credits.
Nna ke Mosotho ke tlo tsamaya motseng nna ke rekisa lefielo le mmopo. No.
But it's so sad hore ho ntsona le Basotho ba sa believing in ho itshebetsa. Because honestly, I'm saying it live on cam. Batho ba itshebetsa mana le tjhelete ho feta batho ba 8 to 5. Ask me how.
Yeah, we need to give tips. No, honestly, Ndona is raz. Basotho hona batho ba nang le di-idea. Very great ideas. Tse leng ba ka di-innovate but di hloka effort.
Ne?
Kapa any other people ntse le di-foreigner but banka effort. Ba tsamaya hara metse ba rekisetsa ba etsang. But because nna ke nthabeleng ha ke tlo tsamaya ntse ke rekisa mafielo ke fihle eno ke tlo rekisa lefielo. I feel like ke and happen to engwe ha re tla maybe ntho ntse ka reng bo News Cafe because ke sa re like that. But ba no ba tlisa quality. I've only seen pictures online. I've only seen pictures where these people went out for what they were doing. Ha ba rekisetse tafole le ditulo fela. Ba tlisa ntho eleng ba ha o kena ka mono tlo bona okay, this is beautiful.
Ne?
So maybe ke ntho ya effort.
Yeah, it's about the effort. But I must say, I think I'm impressed on how I see Basotho Bali now invested their feelings, their emotions, and their monies into business. Because really, kinekile complexing with this morning. It got open, I think, this week. Kahola ina le mama tiabo ma 30 or so. And I think 80% of those they occupied. So I'm like, where I'm seated, I'm like, okay, Basotho hle sebabona seba they now believing in
They've seen the green light.
You know, they've seen the green light. Than one in how we a low level, you know. So I must say I'm really impressed.
Shout out,
we are going somewhere.
Shout out, guys.
Ntle le hore che ha re leka ho shine. Muso di tulong o tla bontso dima light tsa rona just to put their people on the spot. Be leng hore they don't even have creative ideas like we do. Couple like some people do. It's so sad. It's so sad, but
shout out to those.
Shout out, and
Banka initiative, guys.
Don't give up. That's what I wanna say. Don't give up, because if there's one thing, I believe God is in control.
Hallelujah.
And karma never misses the location. So shout out to Basotho bantseng ba bona hore they gotta go out, they gotta get out of their comfort zones and do something for themselves.
That's a good thing.
Nah? Okay. So, is it that all you got for today?
Yeah, I think that's all we have for today. It was just a short episode, I think.
Nah? So, I just want to say to our viewers, thank you for taking your time, sitting with us, listening to us, and just drop your views. Honamon, comment section in your own. And don't forget to advertise with us. Email us at mokorotlocreatives@gmail.com or call 5975-2006 or 6275-2006. And that brings us to the end of our amazing episodes.
And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share our beautiful episodes.
That's it. And thank you for your heartfelt support. And thank you. Ooh, boo, 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 boo. Even the if. How about so Lena? From us to you. Much love.
We love you.